Forgetting to turn your phone off can also lead to red faces.
You're losing to a certain degree. Andrew Lowther, anyone. Mate, I'll ring you back.
You can be lucky or unlucky with who you sit next to at the footy. And if you really like them, such as this Tiger Romeo, then what better place to get down on one knee? Lucky, she said yes. The Uppies showed how brave and tough they are.
He is more than real.
And for the players, if a teammate didn't get them, the footy did. With extra points for the rarely seen own Falcon.
Double Falcon nil. On the head of Alex Rance.
Marks were taken on heads, between legs, and in outer space.
Oh, wow. Can that do it?
Nathan Fyfe made the impossible look easy. And like Clark Kent in a phone booth, when Buddy's in the pocket, you know something amazing is about to happen.
Splits the middle.
But with 3 Tigers in his wake, the running man Chris Yarran was untouchable.
Yarran. Oh, well done. It's as good as you'll ever see.
Knocked out him.
It was a bruising week of footy.
Average cleaned him up.
And with Hayden Ballantyne out,
And who's on the bottom? Jake King's on the bottom.
Jake King was on a mission to get his #1 pest tag back.
That's just a normal Friday night out Coburg way.
It's not 7 plays without a slip-up or falcon.
You know, should be on the highlight tape.
A bit of singing goes down well. And you can't beat a juggling trick show. Rock stars
The artist formerly known as Cat Stevens.
and surfing world champs came to the footy. But you know the game's truly gone global when you see footy at the WWE wrestling. And bringing wrestling back to footy was none other than Fev. He may have changed his stripes, but he was still up to his old tricks. The sharpshooters
Scott Sherwood, what a brilliant goal.
once again pulled it out of their pockets.
That's as good as you will see.
On both sides of the fence, it was a marking extravaganza.
Tommy Jeremy Howe.
Campbell Browner.
And being Easter, it was no surprise to see this bloke followed by a rising of the sun.
Huge leap from Abbott.
But no one flew higher than Eddie Betts. Except, of course, for Eddie himself.
Friendly fire and not so friendly fire had players seeing stars. Once again, it was the footy delivering the biggest headaches. As a new record was set for Falcons in 1 week.
There's a Falcon into the fence.
In the Tiger Army, they come in all shapes and sizes. You can see the years of pain in their faces, except for the lady in the front row who obviously has taken her eye off the ball. In the coach's box, veins throbbed while phones and Powerade bottles feared for their lives. Nathan Buckley, however, was out scouting for the draft of 2024. Suns Jet and Ace looked promising, but he's got work to do with these 2 junior pies who look more interested in following Fev in a career on Dancing with the Stars. Then there's the pants-down Gen Ys, always trying to buck the system.
Going for a ride.
And so cool they can do it lying down.
And a shin.
And they bring new tricks with dummies, basketball bouncers and freakish finishes.
Now what about that?
It was a week for the almost men.
Almost.
But there were plenty that stuck as footy's high flyers took to the air. But it's hard to beat a last-minute catch to clinch a match.
How do you get that high this late in the game?
Half time, brought to you by Toyota, proud supporters of grass.
It was a tough call picking biggest bait this week.
Michael Voss, very, very frustrated.
As coaches are never shy to reveal their inner selves, but it's hard to beat a fired-up fan frothing at the mouth over a life-changing umpire call. Fans have different ways of showing their emotion. Apparently, you're never too old to wear face paint or an animal on your head. And whatever you think of blokes in lycra, just remember it could always be worse. Like when your imagination is completely replaced with reality. Beck and Megan may be kinder on the eye, but they were outdone by the Liz and Warnie show. And like moths to lights, where you find stars, you also find liniment sniffers.
There's a little bit of chemistry between Elizabeth and I.
It wouldn't be 7 plays without some friendly fire or a lethal footy in the face. But the cheer squad flag falcon was new. And for all the kids out there, it's probably best you don't try the rail falcon at home.
Oh boy!
Umpires too were bruised and abused, with players sitting on their heads and lining them up from point blank range. It's no wonder they get the fumbles. Amongst some hot contenders, Heath Shaw took Mark of the Week.
Oh, Shaw!
And maybe Mark of the Family.
We haven't seen a Shaw do that before.
Oh, what? But there was no denying the boys who became giants. As Sheeds was once again top of the pops. It might have been umpire appreciation round.
Don't swear. Don't abuse me.
But someone forgot to tell Jack.
Take that. That's fair on the Scott.
It looked a bit like Father's round too.
Enjoying the proceedings, Mr. Franklin?
And it's always Falcon Week, as we saw mullet falcons, own falcons, and the embarrassing look-away falcon.
Happy birthday to you.
When you blow out 37 candles, you're supposed to slow down and lose distance.
That's an 80-metre bomb to the centre circle.
But Dustin Fletcher's barrels just keep going and going.
It was 80. That was good.
There were plucky marks going back, as well as plucks that left marks on backs.
Oh, Walker. Nice from Howe.
A side kick from the side bottom was only matched by a side kick out of the Nahas.
He got him with his slower ball.
Everyone these days loves the grub.
That's a beauty.
The Irish torp, however, is unlikely to catch on anytime soon.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's painting that.
But no one this week was harder to match or catch than Cyril the Sorcerer.
Have a look at this. Steps on the juice. From 35 closing. Cyril, you are a marvel.
Half time.
It was a fiery week as old dogs barked and lady hawks squawked. Coaches, of course, are always cranky, and the Lions and Roos had their differences. But it's not every day you see a cat fight. Players were left reeling from boots in faces and not so friendly places. Sherrans bounced off bonces, and Scott Thompson had a target on his back. A reverse smother. Now he may be the $1 million man, but not even Travis Cloak is safe when a bank crashes. Sometimes you're asked to do things outside the contract, as Kirky and evil BT Knievel discovered. But how about today's poor players sitting in on coaches' interviews and judging by Hurdy's expressions, he's listened to one sheedy story too many. From all angles, the sharpshooters were on target. Will Schofield, with 3 bounces, a dummy and a handball, showed it's not only the forwards with the fancy tricks.
Stand up and applaud that one.
Even when they couldn't pull it off, footy's high flyers put on a spectacular show.
Very
But highest marks went to the flying Fijian,
It's a Nui.
who did it not once, but twice.